Welcome to part 2 of the Twisty's Rag to Riches story. And you can see that Twisty burning them hot dogs. Twisty, don't you burn them hot dogs. He's still at the park in Oasis Springs. So, hey look, free hot dogs. Oh wait, those are hot dogs you made. And he still had hot dogs left over from the last time he made hot dogs. It just went bad. Twisty, you know better than that. If things go rotten. Oh wait, I forgot. He has the slob trait. So he's a slob. Well, and you think about it, Twisty. He is a slob. Look where he lives, in a bus. I mean, in the actual American Horror Story, he actually lives in a bus, so he is a slob. Yeah. Get yourself in some shape. That was actually one of his whims, to actually do some energized push-ups. You feel energized there, Twisty? Good. I wonder what you're going to be up to next. I thought just stargazing by himself would actually get his social up, but it actually doesn't work that way. He needs somebody to stargaze with him. I thought this would get his social up, or get his fun up, or something. I mean, it's fun, but not social. Okay, Twisty, when you're just doing it by talking to yourself. Twisty is a bit crazy. Who doesn't think Twisty isn't crazy? Especially when he starts kidnapping people. He is crazy. This is like, the 9 years between the first time he left the circus to up until the point he was making toys in his bus. I mean, that's 9 years we don't see. So this is 9 years. Well, the missing 9 years you don't get to see. This is kind of like a little backstory of Rags to Riches, because he's out on his own. After the circus, no other circus will hire him because of the rumors, of these bad rumors about him, and he's broke. I mean, so 9 years between 1943 to 1952. So, what was he doing? I mean, come on, who hasn't thought about what he was doing during that whole time? Those 9 years between 1943 and 1952. I mean, think about it. What was he doing? This is what he was doing. He was out on his own. He's still in circus clothes. Some Lipton iced tea to wet my whistle. It's really good too. It gives me a caffeine boost. Anyways, Twisty is not just collecting plants or harvesting plants to get a gardening skill. He's not going to plant any of these. So he's just getting it so he can sell them for money. I mean, he's desperate to this point. So, digging and looking for stuff. I mean, this is my version of what happened. And after he left the circus, now go back to your home, Twisty. I'm looking for those little dig spots. So, looking for any place he could dig. Oh, I finally got to add a toilet. He's got enough for a toilet. He's got enough for a bed. He's got enough for one of them coolers. And a shower. It's too bad you can't see the build and buy options. because unless I'm live streaming, nobody could see like the control, like see the Sims icon or see the building icons or see the build by mode. You can't see that stuff. And the streaming part's a bit difficult because apparently I have to set the resolution very low and able to record. Who records in like 320 by 320 or something like that? Who can record like that? Who could record in such low resolution? My internet's not that. I don't like my internet's that bad. I get 12 megabytes a second with my internet, so I don't understand. That's 12 megabytes a second on my router. So I don't understand why I need to record or live stream in such low resolution. I probably need a microphone too. Like me and Zoe discussed in the last video, we do need a microphone before we live stream. And I tried live streaming. Apparently wants me to record. I managed to get past 30 minutes on recording on 720 or something like that. And then it stops recording. Like, really? Oh, there's Winter Anderson from American Horror Story Cult. You think Twisty should hook up with her? They can be friends now, but should they hook up? Because they seem to get along. She likes his jokes. And there's nothing wrong with that. How do you become one of those street performers painted in gold? How do you do that? You just gotta be in NPC sim or something? Because I want to... Twisty is a performer. So he's got to get his performance skills like music and comedy and stuff up so he can get on the street and perform for tips. You know? So, one of the things that the Winter invited him to GeekCon, so one of the things you had to do was look around the observatory and mess around with that. So, there's that. And I realized, Twisty was starting to stink a little bit, so I had him go to the washroom and wash his hand a few times. Oh, before he does that, he gets something to eat. This is what I don't like. It cost him $13 to get a cheeseburger, and guess what happens? That land grab woman grabs his cheeseburger that cost him $13. The only $13 he's had. Seriously? What? That rich Nancy land grab woman grabs a burger that cost Twisty everything he had in his pocket. Are you kidding me? Look, he has some fruit in his pocket, but that's not the point. That land grab woman stole his burger, and he's gonna chew her out for it. Look at it, he's chewing her out. Like, dang it, woman, you stole my cheeseburger. It was all I could afford. You stole my cheeseburger. You can afford anything, but you stole my cheeseburger. Trisha should get her back for that. He's just chewing her out from a distance. He's chewing her out from all the way across the table. I was saying that this woman here, and the blonde woman, stole Twisty's cheeseburger, and he's upset. He went up to the stall to order himself a cheeseburger, and that rich woman stole it. And Twisty's poor. It's all he could do was he only had enough to buy a cheeseburger, and this rich woman steals it. What a crock of crap! I mean, seriously. I'd be mad. He yelled at her from two tables. I mean, he was sitting down and he was yelling at her.
Well, I would do the same thing if that happened.
Yeah.
Oh.
Twisty takes no crap from anyone.
Mom.
What?
Look how tiny I made my house.
You made a tiny house, Zoe. In your Minecraft game.
Yeah. and I just moved in.
Yeah.
I think this is tinier than the villagers' houses. Mom, I lost my whole roller coaster, so I need to back.
You built a nice roller coaster last time in your game, Zoe.
Yeah, and then I went a little bit far away, and then after I come back, I lost.
Yeah.
And I was so angry, and my game crashed.
Yeah. I was going to send Twisty home, but then I realized one of his whims was to play in one of those arcades. So Twisty went ahead and do that. That was one of his whims. That's one. Well, he's got to get some traits, earning traits the hard way. Like, the first thing he gets that he doesn't have to go to the bathroom as much. Like, that's a trait. Like, called steel bladder. And he doesn't have to go to the bathroom as much. Where he was going every 5 seconds. Oh, it's a 3D game. He's in a 3D game.
Not even.
It's like a 3D Tetris. He's playing like 3D Tetris.
Is that Dandy? Is that Dandy?
That's a game poster.
Looks like DMTM, that person.
Yeah. Twisty's happy with that. I mean, he had a good time with that, playing that 3D game.
I didn't even remember the music.
Yeah.
When that was even an old game. Oh! Mom.
What?
When I was like holding down like this.
Yeah.
It actually broke my house. Oh.
Yeah.
Mom.
Now Twisty has to go home, and instead of enjoying a nice cheeseburger, he has to eat cereal out of a cooler. I mean, he could have just had a cheeseburger. Yeah, it's the first cheeseburger in this game, and somebody steals it. Twisty's gonna get back at her. He doesn't take crap from anyone.
Well, definitely not, because whoever treats Twisty me, like, they mess with it.
Yeah, Twisty gets back at people who does him wrong.
Yeah.
You don't steal Twisty's cheeseburger. That's the last thing you do.
Wonder how
he sits there eating out of a cooler when he could have enjoyed a cheeseburger at the geek convention.
He comes back at them.
I mean, come on.
He comes back at him because wonder why he has the headpiece.
I don't think you can't like kill people in Sims. Sims die of natural causes.
I think in Jacksepticeye like made like a tiny little room for like the.
I'm not gonna do that.
A tiny little room for the children.
Twisty nasty. He farted. He farts a lot in this game.
even Dad.
Yeah, like.
Because when I try to sleep, I can even hear it fart all the way from the bedroom.
Yeah, huh? Twisty does that. He's a slob.
I'm all the way in my bedroom, and then.
Twisty is a smelly clown anyway.
Well, I think if he's like a million miles away, I can still smell it.
Probably. You probably smell Twisty coming from a mile away. Especially when he doesn't bathe for months.
There is a wall. I'm right here, and Dad's all the way over there, and I can still hear his fart.
Maybe I can, well, I thought about just since Twisty doesn't bathe in general, I figured I'd let him go without a bath, but he'll get too uncomfortable to do anything else.
Yeah.
So I gotta keep him clean. He's gotta bathe. Otherwise, he'll be too uncomfortable to do anything else. Otherwise, if in like American Horror Story, bathing doesn't stop him from doing anything, from doing what he wants. So, but in this game, it's like he stinks. He's too uncomfortable.
How much time do I have?
This is a 20-minute video, so about another 6-7 minutes Another 7 minutes in this video.
I think yesterday.
He's got to get his fishing skill up.
Yesterday, guess what happened?
What?
When Dad got up,
He's also got to catch like 20 different fish.
I had
fish with
when
bait.
I woke up, and then I looked at my blankets and on your bed. I can see a poop trail everywhere.
Why do you got to bring that up in a video?
Oh no.
That's not video material. That Twisty's got to wash up. He stinks again.
Already?
Yeah, he's starting to stink again. If it was up to me, I let him stink because Twisty does smell pretty bad, but
I bet this video
he won't be able to complete anything else. Like, he won't be able to play music or dance or anything like that. He's going to the bathroom first. Gotta move away from that. No one wants to see him use the bathroom. No.
I bet the people who control YouTube, I bet they're gonna cut out this video.
I don't think so.
Yeah, because it said, ugh.
Nah, that's better than the S word. So.
Well, if I was a teenager, I would just say that.
Nah, you can't say bad words till you're 18. I didn't start saying bad words till I was 18.
You can still say bad words.
I'm not saying bad words in this video.
I know, but you can say bad words like when you're not recording a
Well,
video.
he's getting some fish. As soon as I get him doing some fishing, he gets hungry. I'm like, really? So he's been.
I know why
he's making hot dogs.
I know why he gets really hungry. Cause like the fish fish is actually food, and
He can't cook the fish on the grill. That's so unrealistic.
well, you can actually do that.
No, you have to cook fish on the stove.
Oh, I thought
You can't cook fish on the grill, which is so unrealistic. You could, in real life, you can cook fish on the grill.
What?
Apparently, you can't in this game.
Well, you can in real life.
Yeah.
Mom.
So go back to do some fishing, Twisty. After you finish your hot dog.
But he's gonna get hungry again.
I don't know what he's gonna do next. He's got to get his fishing skill up. I don't know why it doesn't show his fishing skill going up, because it shows it when I'm playing.
I do not have that.
Otherwise, people just think I'm cheating, and I'm not cheating.
Look how many decorations I got.
Yeah, you got a lot of decorations.
No, I do not. I have a 5-block. I have a 5-block.
Yeah.
See? Wait. See?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have a 5 house block.
Yeah. Twisty's now, he needs to get his social up. He needs to start talking to people.
Hello?
Hey, dude, what's up? I live homeless. That's where I live right now. I sleep, eat, and take a crap on my lawn. That's what Twisty does. That was funny. I can't believe I just said that. Now Twisty's tired.
Doing that in public is...
He can sleep in public.
It's pretty weird, though, in real life.
He's tired.
How did my battery die when it was only 37%?
That's a good question, Zoe.
It was 37... Oh,
That's a good question. Now go back to do some fishing, Twisty.
Oh, it just crashed. That's all my... Look at the back of my iPad. This is what Dad did.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I just got that iPad. Not just
Yeah,
that.
go ahead. Do some more fishing. You got make some money.
Make some money.
I'm sick of you being poor. I wish they'd go by quick, but rags to riches. It is a challenge. 4 videos, and there will be. This is the second video. By the time I get to video 4, he's still eating on his lawn. Then he has to go to the bathroom again. Okay, fast forward, and he's getting something to eat from his cooler. He still could have had a burger. Damn Nancy Landgrab. I said a bad word.
Oh!
Ooh! That sucks.
You!
Yeah, I did. Anyways, that's the end of this part. There will be a part 3.
Yay, but I'm gonna go to bed before that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, you will be going to bed before that. It'll be your bedtime. So that'll be this is the end of part 2.
Tomorrow, can you do that part?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
There'll be more parts, trust me.
Yay.
Twisty doesn't know what he wants to do just yet when he gets rich. So far, he's just trying to survive.
There's a toilet right there, and then
Then, well, that's the end of that video.